Bonjour, bonjour, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm DMC, I'm an artist based in Atlanta. I do anime, realism, and illustration. If you'd like to check some of my artwork, I'm gonna put down below the link and my social media and my portfolio. Happy Halloween, everyone. This is actually the costume I was gonna wear for Anime Week in Atlanta. And, well, I was gonna bring Master Mika with his costume, but he just wanna lay down, so I'm not gonna bother him with the costume. The other thing is that tomorrow, which Saturday, I'll be going to Anime Week in Atlanta. This is going to be the costume, like I mentioned. I was planning to do Deadpool because Deadpool is my favorite all-time character, but I unfortunately was not very satisfied with the costume for the girls. So this is actually the costume. And so I didn't upload the other day, last Saturday, because I was in Miami. I apologize for that. I didn't have all my equipment to do the videos, so I had the chance to go to Pro Play Gamers. So it was pretty interesting. It was very good on the way that I was able to go and compete with other people as well. I was expecting a little more people, but they actually explained me that some of them were out of town because they were having another tournament. So it was very interesting. Still, it was raining in Miami, unfortunately. The weather was kind of like meh, so it is what it is. I have to take out my mask because I'm going to be talking a lot, and I feel like the mask is going to be bothering me while I'm talking. So first, there's a little tip I want to give to everybody that is going for Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, it's fine, but if you do, please take care of your kids when they're gonna get candy. I'm planning on going to trick-or-treat with my little brother on Sunday, so that's one of the things we always do every year. And I try to check and see what he gets before he eats, because you never know. It's not that I'm saying that it's everybody is evil. I'm saying that it's always good to double check what your kid or your brother or family member is getting. So that's one of the tips. Please don't let your kids run around when it's dark. Some cars just drive really fast and crazy, and it's always a room for accident. So life update. First, I want to say I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys. I feel very blessed. Thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel. I know my channel is a little all over the place. It's not actually a Yu-Gi-Oh channel giving deck examples, reviews, or about knowledge about what deck you should play, what deck you need to invest, or anything like that. I feel like my channel is more about artwork, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh gossip, and my life around Yu-Gi-Oh as well lately. And the reasons why I'm talking about this is because I've seen a lot of you guys asking me a question like, where am I planning my channel to lead? What is the idea? But I'm still debating. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. And the thing is, I have so much in my hands. I still have to work on Master Mika manga. If some of you have subscribed to my channel because of Instagram, most of you know I've been working on this manga along with Del King and Master Mika. And thankfully, I'm not the one who wrote the story. I'm the illustrator, so that's something that I need to work on. And we're still gonna have merch. I'm probably gonna have the playmat soon as well. That's an update. I'm still working on merch. I'm gonna have some t-shirts of the ink drawings Inktober I've done, and most likely I'm planning on rearranging my website because I've seen my website is a little about everything. And to be honest, this is the background. I love anime. I love video games. I'm a big time gamer of Devil May Cry. And no, that's not why it's DMC. DMC stands for my initials. So that's DMC Fine Art. And most people that I met, they're like, oh, it's because of Devil May Cry. No, it's actually my initials of my name. So I need to work on that. And my things I've been struggling a little is that I'm planning on getting a little different media for my artwork, but lately I've been drawing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so that's an update, and I'll hopefully gonna have more stuff coming up on my website. So this was the update for my artwork, what I'm planning on doing. Hopefully next year I'll have more artwork for Yu-Gi-Oh and more merch, so let's hope that happens. Now an update about Yu-Gi-Oh, my perspective and what I think about it. Honestly, it's gonna be funny, but I've learned how much people can fall in love with their deck. I had the chance to meet other people, talk about their decks, and how much you need to invest in decks. Obviously, how much you have to protect your cards, and you need to keep an eye on the marketing, which is crazy because I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh was gonna be like this. Most of the people I've told is that I love my deck. My deck means a lot. I tried probably in thinking about getting a new deck, but no, I'm just gonna stick with the Dark Magician. Probably I can build another deck just for have fun, and it's very interesting, the Yu-Gi-Oh community. A lot of people have a good and crazy knowledge. I've been watching YouTubers that they give advices about how to build a deck. I try to keep an eye on everything, so it's a little about getting information, learning, and how the people around you that play Yu-Gi-Oh just help you build a better deck or advise you which deck or which card you should purchase. That's the other thing. You need to be aware of which cards you need to purchase, because if you don't purchase the right card, it's going to be like you spending money for no reasons. And it's a way to make your deck powerful. Would I play Remote Duel? I don't think so. I don't see myself playing unless something like, happened last year. That will be the only reason why I will play on a Remote Duel. But other than that, I will not, because I don't know. I feel like it's better to play with the person face to face and be able to play with your deck. And there is a way that you shuffle or your opponent shuffle the deck. I believe there is room for cheating as well on remote. I'm not saying that only on remote there is a way to cheat. I know there's other way as well when you're playing with your opponent at the locals or anything like that. There is also a way that you could get cheated. Have I ever been cheated? Yes, but I caught it right after the game was over. So, and the way I caught it was because I was talking to my friends. I was talking to Del King, and every time I finish a duel or a tournament, Del King and we just talk about the whole thing, how it went. And he always asked me like, well, how did you lose? Or which opponent, which card? And that's when we start recalling like, how did I lose? And the thing is that I'm being honest, I'm not a professional. I don't have the best, I have knowledge, but it's not like I know every single card, right? So whenever this happens is because I have not studied. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, I don't read. I'm very lazy, and I think this is true. I saw one of MK40. He put a video but saying Yu-Gi-Oh, I can't remember the title, was Yu-Gi-Oh player or something, don't have patience, something like that. I can't remember. And it's true, I don't have the patience, because when I'm playing, I don't think through. And then this is something you need to, if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you need to think a lot. You need to think, you need to plan your move. You have to have at least 3 ABC type of kind of a range idea of what you're gonna do. So this is a thing we do every time. I don't have my deck with me. So every time we shuffle my deck, right, and we do 5 draws, or 5 first draws, and then we see what we pull. And as soon as I see what I pull, I try to build a field, right, with whatever I pull. And if I can't build something, it's probably because my deck is not working, or I need to remove some bricks. But if I have my cards and I can build something, and I still can go through it is because it's my fault. And this is the thing, I don't read my cards as much, and I know I'm gonna get bashed because of this, but I don't read my cards. I'm a very lazy kind of reader unless it's manga. Unless it's manga, I will read through, but I don't read the whole paragraph. I get lazy and I am just read the first thing. Like for example, the Soul Servant, I didn't know as much magicians you have in your grave or in your field you can draw, depending of their name, if they're different, I believe. But I didn't know that at the beginning, so I just, whenever I have one dark magician in the grave, I mean I have like 4 dark magician in the grave or 3, I can't remember, I would just draw once because I didn't read through everything that Soul Servant would provide has its abilities of this card. I've been into Yu-Gi-Oh since 2000. Back when I was in France. I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh came out. I even made a video about why I love Yu-Gi-Oh this much, what it means to me. It's very emotional, and plus it's because of it helped me through my journey as an artist. It helped me on the way to learn another way of drawing anime, because if you see, there's so many different styles of art. So this is what happens, is that when I start playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it was completely different. Obviously the first format, it was completely different from what it is right now, and there was not as much to read. So I believe that was the problem, now that you see these cards have infinity amount of things that to read, and I now feel lazy to read it. Not like before. Before it was just one line, and it was nothing about the abilities or this card's effect. It was just the ultimate magician, the ultimate wizard, for example, the dark magician. So it's something that I've learned from this new format. It's something that I need to practice, I need to read, and I need to have patience, because that's something I like, patience. So ending this video, I'm just gonna wrap everything together, and wanted to do a little video of my update about artwork so far and about Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And I want to say thank you very much, every single one of you guys who have subscribed to my channel. I was not expecting a lot of you guys to like my artwork. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking my videos and the comments. I'm very thankful about that. I'm still working on my channel. And yeah, that was my little video update. Hopefully next video I'll do an opening box or cards and set, so you guys can keep an eye on that. I apologize how I look right now. I have no makeup at all because I was wearing the mask. I don't want it to get the mask stain. I don't like to have my mask while having it with anything, so that's why I'm actually not wearing anything. My hair is wet because I just got back from the gym, so wanted to apologize for that, how I look right now, and wanted to say happy Halloween. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Au revoir, à la prochaine.